Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me. So right now I'm going to show you something cool. A pinky promise. Super cool. So just recently I bought a beautiful Flair espresso machine thingy. It's the Flair Neo. And basically it allows you to make espresso uh, with this lever thingy to apply the pressure. Here I have the brew basket. Let me show it to you here. This is the brew basket. If you look at it, it has little holes. And if I want, I can look through it and I can actually see you through the holes, but you cannot see me. They're very tiny holes. Okay? You can see. They're beautiful little tiny holes. And what you can do is, if you have a grinder that can make the coffee fine enough, okay? This is the coffee. Let me see if I can put a little bit out here. Let me see if I can get that close. If I crush it, you can see it looks like a powder. Very, very fine. And it has to be fine for this application. And then it comes with this little thing, which is a funnel. See? So you don't make a mess. You tap it in here. It's beautiful. And it comes with this standard, but I couldn't resist buying the cutest, ittiest, bittiest, tiniest, most cutest tamping thingy. So I'm going to tamp it. Oh, I think I put too much here. So I'm going to get rid of some of this. I'll clean this later. I'll get rid of about a little bit. I swear, like that's like a sin to get rid of so much coffee, but you know, it's already ground, so basically it's going to be gone anyway. It's a sad loss. But I'll put it in a bag so I can see it later. So you see now I have it tamped. It's beautiful. Okay. So now watch this. So you lift up this handle, and by the way, this thing is super nice for traveling because you can pay for it to come with a case, and in addition, you can just lift it like that, and you put it in your case, right? But you know, you just put it down, right, and you place this thing, this basket. And then on top of it, you place this thing, which is a dispersion screen. It's a little piece of metal with little holes, okay? And then you have this thing. This is where the water goes. But for right now, I've been heating it with some boiling water so that the water that I'm going to put in here will not cool down, so that the coffee will be made properly. Okay. And so then what you do is you place your thingy that is nice and hot. So you have to be careful, of course, if you're touching it, it's hot. You place your cup underneath the basket, and now you put in your boiling water. Okay, you see here. Now there's this little etched line that I can't show you in the camera right now, but it comes up to just under the top. And then we put in this plunger thingy. And the nice thing about the Neo is that even though it's Flair's least expensive option, it has this thing which lets you see the pressure that you're gonna be putting the espresso to. Let me get this close so you can see it. It has this measure thing that when it gets in that range, you know you're gonna be making espresso. Okay. So now all we have to do now is we just set this in. We gently press it a little bit. And I'm going to try to press it slowly at first until a few drops come out. Right? Let's see here. Okay, there we go. There's a few drops. So now I'm going to apply pressure. And I'm going to try to keep that arrow in that range in the middle where it's espresso. And you can hear that pressure squeezing out that coffee. It's a beautiful thing. And the smell, I wish you could smell it. You can smell the notes of the chocolate from the coffee, the richness, but also the bitterness. I like to tell people sometimes when they ask me why I drink my coffee black, that I'm a bitter person. Of course, that's just a joke, right? But here you go. In a few seconds, literally, we have made an espresso. And you can see in there the color of the espresso, that thick crema. And then, like me, I love Americanos, so I just pour it in here into my cup. I put some more water in there because I don't want to let any of that goodness to go to waste. And then I just fill up my cup like this to make the Americano. It may look like I'm adding a lot of water, but the extraction process to make the espresso will infuse this whole coffee, this whole Americano, with a beautiful and rich flavor. Oh my God, it's wonderful. And no, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Tell me what you guys think.